Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Dead Rising. Man, it's been a long time coming. We got one more beta giver. We'll have plenty of time to talk during the LP. Let's just get it going.
You're gonna inject me with that, huh? Okay, Doc. Let's get this over with. At least I won't have to worry about turning into one of them for a while. Okay. Next on the agenda. Figure out a way to get the hell out of here.
While I was isolating the hormone, I managed to identify a pheromone that suppresses the attack instinct in adult parasites. In other words, the zombies don't like the way it smells. If you give me a little more time, I should be able to produce some of this pheromone.
They think it smells bad? You think we could use something like that to keep them away from us? We could just walk right past them and get out of here.
In theory, yes. Either way, it's certainly better than nothing.
There was a cave. Outside, where the helicopter crashed. It was packed with zombies, I mean shoulder to shoulder. But it may lead somewhere outside. If it works, your anti-zombie perfume, it could keep us safe in that cave. What do you say? You ready to get the hell out of here?
There won't be enough of this pheromone to waste it on experiments. We'll only have enough to use it once.
Whatever you say.
Okay, so how convenient was that? A helicopter crashing into the tower where a cave is. Cutscene.
My God. There are so many. Where on earth could this lead?
I don't know. But considering how many of them keep pouring out of here, it must be connected to something. Isabella, look. Any other way out of here is guarded by the military. If we're gonna get out of here and put a stop to Carlito's plan, we've got to go in there. It's the only way. It's not like we're unarmed. We got your smelly perfume, don't we? I wouldn't be alive right now if your shot hadn't worked. The perfume's gonna work too. I know it.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah.
So, okay. We've got a plan. And, yeah. Here we go. We're in this cave. And, alright. So this perfume, the way it works is that you walk into said zombie falls back. Zombie falls down. You lose grip on hand. You grab back hand. You take hand back. You lose hand. You take back hand. You lose hand. You take back hand to face. Teeth fly. And you get mad. And kill clowns. I don't know. Anyways, you gotta open this little grate here to let Isabella in so she can open the door back there. And it's fight for your lifetime! If you don't get in there, start ripping zombie guts out. You're gonna be sorry. Better start punch too. Punch the zombie. Punch him in the... Oh, I'm getting eaten alive. Well, we knew this was bound to happen. Anyways, Isabella's back, so let's get back over to her. And, do we have our Mega Buster? Yes, we do. But we don't need it right now. Hope we didn't lose it. We didn't lose it, okay. Now, I like to walk through here, but you can run. I think walking stops the hand-holding process from snapping or breaking off, you know, because it is an annoying mechanic, kind of, in this area. But it's so close to the end of the game that I don't really care. Okay, maybe I'm starting to care a little bit. Come on. We've got to hurry, woman. We got to make ends meet. We got to pay the mortgage. We got to go. We got to go right now. All right. Oh, for the love of God. Okay, okay. I don't know if that's the best way to get by them, but excuse me. Oh my God. I'm sorry about that. I accidentally hit the start button. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so, yes, maybe the hand-holding system does have some flaws in it. Anyways, I need to talk about something else. It's been a long journey on this Let's Play, and we're nearing the end of it. And I know that's kind of a spoiler that I'm telling you that we're nearing the end of the Let's Play. But this has been a lot of fun for me. I didn't think we would get this far. But we've come this far, so we should finish it. We've got to get out of here. This game is probably the best game one of the best games I've ever played. I just love it to death. And I hate to see that it's done. Oh God, for the love of God. I guess that's, I know that I say that and then I get pissed off at the mechanics. It's kind of a love-hate relationship sometimes. And I'm glad that you guys have suffered through it with me. And just give me a second. God, really? Okay, and I'm back. Sorry about that. Sometimes the frame rate really fucks up the recording on the Hog. But it's probably the Hog's fault. I don't know. I probably should have went with an Elgato. I'm not here to talk about which one's better, though. I'm here to play this game. This wonderful, beautifully made game that you can tell a lot of love went into. And I'm sorry if you heard, if you hear the recording software in the background. I forgot to cut it off. But for that, I'll give you the super flippity ring around the rosy thing here. Haha. That made up for it, right? I hope it did. That's one of the coolest moves in the game. It makes no sense that it works, but it does. There are so many zombies in this cavern that the frame rate may dip sometimes and ruin the recording at the high level of HD that I am recording it at, which is only 1080p. I mean, I don't know if you can go higher these days. I might have missed the boat on something, but this might be a cutscene.
Are you sure this was a good idea?
Guards here, too. If we can get that gate open, they'll be too busy dealing with zombies to notice us slip by.
Wait! The pheromone is starting to wear off. It's only strong enough to cover one of us. What are you... What
All
are
right,
you
hang on
doing?
tight, okay? Once we're out, let's see if we can't steal ourselves that set of wheels.
Frank is such a sly dog. He knows what he's doing. That look on his face. Alright, first thing you want to do, hop down here, snatch her up, because that pheromone is not working like it was before. It has a smaller radius, but it still hits them well enough. But it's not got that huge area of effect like it did before. That's a good word to put. Get out of my way. I'm not abusive, I promise. You hit this lever here, and as you can see down there, that a rusty cage gate opens up. Hello, Farmer Ted. Yeah, security guard Dave. There are so many security guards in this place. Oh well, once you drop her down here, she will try to take off. Don't let her, just grab her back up. This is the easiest part of the game, in my opinion. Well, I mean, when you're carrying somebody like a survivor, it's super easy. They should have made all of them carryable, even the fat guys. So we're going to have another cutscene here, and I'll shut up. Oh, shit. Where's Solid Snake when you need him? Say hello to the XM3 prototype tank. And I might be able to hear. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had a cheeseburger 5 minutes ago. Alright, so what you want to do here is you want to shoot these blinking lights on the front of the tank until you see this targeting thing, this R2-D2-like targeting thing come out of the top of it. Now, if you let that thing stay up there long enough without shooting it, the laser that it emits, the green laser, will turn red, and then you will have missiles coming at you. These missiles hurt. But as long as it's not there, just shoot the green blinking lights on the front of the tank. For some reason, I can't hit it. Yep, there you go. There's a good demonstration of the missiles. It's not launching missiles, it's the tank buster. It's the front cannon, I think, or something. Anyways, you can't shoot through the walls. You can't shoot through the towers. And, alright, now that it's at 75% of its health, it will start firing or launching these helicopters that you used to fight off in the mall that would hunt down survivors and other people. And I'm not very good at that sensor thing right now. I don't know why that is. It doesn't matter. It's okay. We're gonna make it. It doesn't do that much damage, even though I might have said it did. It really doesn't. This thing popped right back up as it was let down. As it came back up, or as it came back down from me firing on it. We got these little Skeeter helicopters here. RC must have made these guys. Please don't sue me, RC. These killer helicopters. Alright, so. See, we can't shoot at it. It's going to blast us. Yep, see, that's kind of cheap, but there's nothing you can really do about it. That's why they made it not do that much damage to you. It's not like Ghosts and Goblins back in the day when you were just screwed and the game didn't like you, or like a Castlevania game, for instance. Okay, so when it hits the last quarter of its HP, it starts launching missiles. I've seen them come out at 35% of the health too, but oh well. Missiles do about as much. They do more damage than the helicopters, so just keep firing on these blinky lights. Go berserk on them. No biggie. This is a really different part of the game, but it reminds me of like Metal Gear Solid, and I hate to revert to talking about another game while I'm playing this game, but it really is like Metal Gear Solid when you're getting chased down by Liquid Snake on the car. And here we go, cutscene.
These automated machines are no use at all on the battlefield. Switch to manual control. Aim main cannon.
Oh, shit.
Well, what have we here? Where were you hiding when my men mopped up the mall? On a mission in which the number of targets is unclear, it's difficult to ensure absolute thoroughness. Huh. You have imagination. That's what drives you in your quest to run. Your quest to hide. As prey, you and your kind are much more stubborn than the zombies.
How much do you know about the zombies?
I commanded the Santa Cabeza cleanup operation. If we had fulfilled our mission then, we wouldn't be needed here now to take care of this incident.
That's all it was to you, huh? A mission. What about those innocent people who had to pay for sins committed by our government and
Our
its
mistakes
inhuman
have not
research?
begun with this operation. Humanity has proven itself to be quite adept at making mistakes. Ha! Hell, it's the only thing we truly excel at. Well then, I'd say this mission isn't quite over yet. Don't you agree?
Okay, so this guy's got all his evil ducks in a row. We got Hate Quackers and Mr. Evil Duck at the helm. Here comes Frank with a punch that knocks that cigar clean out of his mouth. Oh, this is so awesome. Metal Gear Solid, anyone? I mean, that's what it reminds me of every time I look at it. Your days are numbered, Baldy. And welcome to the final boss battle of Dead Rising. This guy is a badass, and my first recording of me fighting him was pretty much a flawless victory. And what you want to do is you want to cheaply battle this guy because he is a tough asshole. He will beat your head in. He is a military, like, general, sergeant, whatever, of a SWAT team. He's kicking me in the head repeatedly. I do not appreciate that, sir. Get up there. Okay, wow, yeah, there we go. All right. I'm gonna punch him in the knees. I'm trying to do some guile flash kicks here. Yeah, there we go. These do a lot of damage, believe it or not. I mean, yeah, right? Believe it or not, a Street Fighter move would do a shit ton of damage. You don't have any of your items, except for your camera. You can take pictures of him, but that's not going to send him to the grave any faster. Because while he's laughing, you can try to get some moves in on him. Or he could just stand there and keep guarding like a dumbass, and you can keep punching him. I'm not sure if you can knock him off the back, but I'm going to try real fast. Okay, come on. Come on, go back. Okay, I can't for some reason. He's not going to fly off the back. But I'm sure if he did, he would be dead in a heartbeat. Maybe that's how we'll kill him. This guy is tough, Brock. I don't know what he is. He's the head of this this cleanup operation, I'm guessing, and he started the Santa Cabeza. Or he was there to clean up the Santa Cabeza thing, or I don't know. This guy's beating the crap out of me. Oh, I'm getting decimated. No, Frank, come on, you covered wars, remember? You're a warrior. You're a war photographer. I don't know what that does, but... Oh, there we go. Flash kick for the win. Guile would be proud. Sayonara, shitface. Enjoy being filet mignon for the zombie masses. Victory is sweet. Why are you kicking them? Just offer up your leg as the main dish. He's covered wars, you know. Everybody, I'd like to thank you for joining me for Dead Rising. It has been a wonderful journey. I've enjoyed every moment of it. It is so much fun. This game was what brought me into the Xbox 360. It's what made me buy one. That and Halo 2, I would say, or something. But this game brings back so many memories. I've been a zombie fan before zombies were, before the mainstream media started making them cool. I was, around, not back in the George Romero beginning, like when he started making zombies. And zombies have been around for a lot longer than that, I would say, and African folklore and stuff like that, or well, not folklore, but history or something. I don't really want to talk about that much because I'm afraid I might step on some toes or say something accidentally racist, so I'm not going to say nothing about that, even though that's where it came from, African culture. And anyways, we've got this amazing zombie march going on in the background with the credits and some awesome music to go along with it that fits the game to a T. And I love anything with a good beat. So in this game, it made me buy an Xbox 360. I enjoyed it. And it's hard for me to talk. I'm sorry. I'm just excited right now. I am so jacked up that this series is now over, and it was such a pleasure recording it, even though that the frame rate sometimes messed up the recording on my Hapog, and I don't know if that is the Hapog itself or if it's the Xbox 360's old dated hardware and the game's dated system, or not system, but engine that it's running on, the Havoc engine, which has been around forever. A lot of people still use it. Excuse me. Oh my God. That's what happens when you play a delicious game. You belch. For all of its misgivings and all of its bad game design, this game is still so much fun. The bad stuff is totally outweighed by all the fun you have in seeing all these zombies on the screen. Did you see how many was in the caves? Did you see how many was in the parking lot subway area where we got rid of the bombs? There's billions of zombies, and that to me is a landmark in gaming. That just gives me goosebumps when I see it. And when I see it in Dead Rising 2 and when I see it in Dead Rising 3. And yes, I will be LPing those games one of these days. It's not going to be the next LP. The next LP, I'm thinking, will have kind of a Disney feel to it. And, I think you already know which game that is. And there's probably a bunch of games that you can choose from that. But I just want you guys to know that I love this game. And I love people that watch it while I play it. Thank you. Even though I think the most views I got was 22 on a video, it still brought warm feelings to me. It made my day just to see that little bit. 22 people watched this video. That's amazing for me. I've had more views, but over a longer period of time. The last video was out for maybe 4 days and it already got 22 views, and that makes me think maybe I'm hitting the sweet spot for my fans here, and maybe I'm going to get some fans actually. And that I've hit a sweet spot in my Let's Play. I still want to strive to be better, and I want you guys to help me do that. I want you to like, comment, and subscribe. And you can help me become a better Let's Player for it. And who knows, maybe in the future we'll do some extracurricular stuff. And yeah, thank you Capcom for such a beautiful game. And I got some Mega Man boots, some Special Forces boots, and some prisoner garb. Infinity mode has been added to the title screen menu. And once again, thank you for joining me. Frank West managed to escape the town of Willamette with information pertinent to the incident under his belt. You have to read this fast. The news caused a fervor throughout the world, leading the U.S. government to admit at least partial culpability in the livestock research program. However, no connection to the Willamette incident was acknowledged, and the events that occurred there were deemed the work of a fringe terrorist group. The people of world, as could be expected. I couldn't read that. That was so fucked up. Soon let the Willamette incident fade from their minds, so everybody forgot about it. The authenticity of Carlito's chilling plan to utilize the orphans as his pawns has yet to be confirmed or proven false. Or has it? We shall find out in the later ones. And yet he complained that his belly was not full. That is a quote from somebody, and it doesn't say who it's from. I can't remember. But it's a chilling quote. So anyways, I would like to thank you guys for joining me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I know I said that already. Not much else to say. Except for thank you. And I'll see you in the next LP.